Hello there and welcome back to the channel, The Book Person. That is the channel that you have watched on. You decided to spend the time with me. I thank you very much. Now, today, subscribe to the channel. Of course, today also like the video. Anyway, today we're back on Terry Pratchett. Terry Pratchett is super author, super world renowned in fact. Anyway, so today we're doing the overbook of Reaper Man. Reaper Man, well, you know, the Reaper is another sign of what death is called. Okay? So this overview goes something like this. So Reaper Man has essentially been, death. So at the very beginning, you find out death has been called into a meeting by the administrators, and yes, I'm wondering who is going to administrate death. Well, apparently the governing body, of course, of whatever stuff goes on out of our reach, right? But the governing body calls death in for a meeting, and they say stuff like, well, we're gonna essentially cut costs by splitting your death roll into miniature rolls. So you know, there's a death for mice and a death for other animals and a death specifically for people and blah 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 blah, right? So basically death gets put out to pasture. And obviously this being a foreign concept, he doesn't know what to do with himself. So he gives himself a name and he tries to become human. The very people that he's been ferrying to the other side and taking across the great expanse, he is now one of them, right? And he slowly loses his abilities and blah blah blah. Well, he finds a nice village to live in and he becomes, well, the Reaper Man. So he reaps, because, well, you know, his main thing is a scythe. So it's very apt that he becomes the Reaper Man because he reaps crops, cuts them down, right? And he works with this old lady, well, oldish lady. I don't know how you describe it. When you read the book, you will describe it or imagine it whatever you want to, okay? So, and that's exactly what happened. So then he's stuck, and this other person, this other new death, has assumed his role as the death of people, humans specifically. So now there's a death of rats, there's a death of people, there's a death of things, and a death of things, and blah 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 blah, you know. And now people are having trouble, you know, because I don't know if the new death is as effective as the old death. But here, what you gotta do is been told by the administrators. And then later on, things happen, things move on. And death may or may not get his role back. But that's for you to find out. So I insist, go read the book, Terry Pratchett, Reaper Man. This is done for this overview. Super good to see you again. Laters. Subscribe.